Tyrell. You're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
I'm living the dream, Tyrell. What are you doing?
I'm living my dream. The same thing.
Come on, man. I love it. What can I do to help?
About 2 weeks ago, I had called you and had asked you about moving to Gastonia, whether it was a good idea or not.
Yeah.
I'm here, and I'm on an interview.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if the questions that I have prepared are the right questions or not.
Oh, so hit me with it.
I am asking for the hourly rate.
Okay.
If she can pay for all of my moving expenses.
Okay.
If she could assist in finding a new home and to pay out my current lease.
Yeah. And this is the final interview? Like they've told you you've made it to the final interview?
Yep. I've been here for 4 days now, and day 4 is numbers day.
Okay, great. Well, so they're going to tell you that probably anyway, correct?
Right.
Yeah, so I don't mind the question about what the hourly rate is. I suspect they're going to tell you that anyway. Mm-hmm. So I'd hold that question, assuming that they were going to wrap the meeting up and not tell you. I just don't think that's going to happen. Right. But hold it in your pocket, and you can ask it if for some reason we get to the end they don't tell you. Okay. The second question, I would not ask it the way that you said it. So I would not say, "Can you pay my moving expenses?" What I would have in your pocket is the amount it's going to cost you to move. Do you know that number?
I think it's $3,000.
Yeah, well, don't think it. Know it.
Down and back.
Know it. And you need to know that number. It doesn't have to be exact, but you got to have a good idea. You got several quotes. You need to be this can't be like they can't be thinking that you're throwing a number in the air. All right.
Should I have that number today?
Yeah, before you go into the interview.
Okay.
When's the interview?
8 o'clock tonight after I work with them.
Yeah, you need to go. Yeah, you need to get a couple quotes. You need to have a real idea what it's going to cost you to move. Here's why. I don't want you to say, "Will you pay my moving expenses?" What I want you to ask is, "Do you all typically assist with moving expenses?" That's a way different posture, right?
Okay. It's
not, "Hey, will you pay my moving expenses?" There's an expectation attached to that question. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because here's the deal, bro. They may not.
Yeah.
So you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot because I'm suspecting right now, I'm guessing, tell me if I'm wrong, that even if they don't offer moving expenses, you're going to take the job if it's the right hourly rate. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. So don't shoot yourself in the foot over something that you're willing to say, okay, that's fine. So you ask it that way, it's bad. Do not ask it that way. Say, "Do you all assist, or do you offer moving packages?" Just leave it open-ended and see what they say. All right?
Nice. I like that.
And then don't you dare ask that third question. I about swallowed my tongue when you put it out there, but I didn't want to mess up the rest of the phone call and have the EMTs come into my studio and try to get my tongue out of my throat. Don't you dare ask for them to pay your lease. They're not going to do that. They're going to laugh at you and then immediately not hire you. I don't even know where you got that idea. It's an awful idea, so I don't want to put anybody else under the gun. No, I don't even want to know. I don't want to discuss it. It's a terrible idea.
Okay.
This isn't a corporate position, bro. The only time companies do that is when you're at executive levels, right? And they're going, "We want you. You're a big shot executive, and we're willing to help with some of the things." This is an hourly rate job. If you say that, they're going to look at you like you have 4 eyeballs.
Okay.
I'm glad you called because that would have been a disaster. Was that all the questions? Nice. That's everything, right? Yes. Did I cover everything?
Yes.
All right, man. Hey, listen, I'm proud of you. Thanks for calling back in.
You.
I really appreciate your guts. But remember, as I recall from your phone call, this isn't the dream job. This is the next step for you, as I recall, correct?
You got that right.
All right, so don't over ask, man. Get the job, go in there and crush it. Proud of you, man. Thank you for the call.